Hey guys, welcome to another Cans upload. Today, as per popular demand, we're doing a CS2 weapon tier list. And
All two of our subscribers have been
all yeah,
yearning for this tier list.
yeah, and we figured we're the best people to give this like weapon like tier list because we're the best players. So we're gonna go and we're gonna do this how we decided. Uh, let's start with something that I think is very important to the game: the Glock 18. What do you think about
Okay,
this?
it's got a little kick.
It's got a little kick to it. I can't say that.
Glock is hype. I
Glock is
think it's the
hype.
best pistol. I like it better than the
You
USPS.
like it better than USPS?
I do.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I wouldn't say it's S tier, but I will give it A
I
because
agree.
I think there's stuff that goes above it. Tech 9. Ooh,
I don't use Tech 9 that much. When I
don't even
did,
get me
I
started.
didn't really like it. But I think
It's
it
it's
relies
strange.
on if you're good.
Yeah, which isn't a
If you get a
problem because we're the
headshot
best.
with it, if for a first round gun, and if you're
Yeah.
really good at hitting headshots, that thing is lethal.
Yeah, it's really good if you like, but you have to be like good. It's too dependent on the player. So you know what? D. Do you have thoughts on that position?
I think it should be C
You think it
because
should
I
be
feel like
C?
even if you're not the best for a first round, it's still
It's
reliable.
still accurate while moving. Like it's the most accurate while moving pistol, I think. Besides left click on R8, but we'll get to this later. Boy, we got things to say. 5.7 hot take. I don't use 5.7 that often, but it's high key goaded.
I like the 5.7.
It
S is a bit high.
It
S
what
is a
no
bit
it
high.
it genuinely one taps. It does more damage to head than M4. Like you can one tap
What?
from close. Yeah, you can head
Yeah.
tap
No,
on close range with
you're
M4
right.
with
You're right.
F5.7, but you can't with M4. It's stupid. P250.
I mess with the
You
P250
mess with the
heavy.
P250. Oh yeah, yeah,
I
I
use a lot.
remember. Yeah. Okay.
I get a lot of head taps with it,
I see where you're
but
coming from.
I feel like a whole lot of people don't really like it though.
It's not a popular weapon, that's for sure. It's a
And for
bit
that,
yeah.
I say it's B tier.
B tier. Okay. I'll give you. I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that.
It depends on the player. It's like I'm best with that pistol.
But like it's a
It's
very person. You got it. Like it's up to each person. So you could say
it's probably my highest headshot gun.
CZ75 auto. Everyone
I've
thinks
never used it. I've never
everyone
used
thinks
it.
it's trash. Okay, let me give my personal insight. Everyone
Go ahead.
thinks it's trash, and I will say it's not that good of a gun. If it was like if, but it's the only full auto pistol. It's the only full auto gun that you can buy first round. And from
That's
close
true.
range, it four taps to the body, no armor. So it's basically like a mini AK in your pocket. I mean, you got to do something with it, but once you get something,
What if you're at a
that's
range? What if you're at a range though?
well, it's still semi accurate. It's not the most accurate, but it's not like impossible.
I don't think that's on the same list as the tech though.
You know
I
what?
think it's D. I
You
think
think
it's
it's D?
D.
You think it's D? I'm not gonna argue on
Top
that.
of D.
Top
It'll
of
be the
D
top.
will imply top. Dual Berettas.
Dualies.
Oh,
These are really big hit or miss.
they're really hit. You
First
got
round, this gun is like a first and like no armor round demon.
yeah, but
Other than
anything
that,
after that, it's just nothing. You can't do
they're
anything
they're
with
pretty
it.
they're pretty bad afterwards.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Again, if you commit head taps, sure, I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah.
But
The reloads take so long though. They got the most ammo, but they take so long to reload. Plus, you know what?
those
There's some
reloads,
hype skins for it. For just for this, just for the skins. B.
no. See, see, you cannot put that in B, bro. That is
uh,
not better than this.
I don't like the deagle. I
Honestly,
pers
put the dualies above the tech.
above tech. Okay, I can
Top
agree
C.
with that. I can agree
C.
with that.
C.
Desert Eagle. Everyone
I
makes
like
it
the
seem
deagle.
like the Desert Eagle is the best pistol, and yes, it can't one tap, but like it's not as accurate as range as this. It does lower damage on body shots than this. It's just like a worse Deagle. It's just a worse R8. Except you like can shoot faster. It's stupid and the recoil is horrible. You
I
gotta
think
learn
the
the
deagle's
recoil
hype.
game.
I think the
The
deagle's hype.
Deagle's hype if you can use it, but the Deagle's really hard. I
Yeah, but I mean, I would. I
I
like the. I think the
I
deagle's
think it's a
quite good.
perfectly mid weapon. And you know what?
I. You think?
I think it's a perfectly mid because like the lows are low but the highs are high. Like if you can back to
Yeah.
back some stuff, then you're good. You're golden.
Have you
But
seen
if
those
you
people in deathmatch that only use the
yeah,
deagle
no,
and they like get like 50 kills?
they're goaded. They're goaded. Hold on, wait. There's
It's
two pistols.
insane.
I gotta move these over so we can.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll knock out the pistols. Get the Zeus up there too. Get the
Yeah, get
Zeus
this
up
just
there.
over here. He can be over here. P2000.
All right. It's not that good. The USPS is way
You should
way
always
better
be
in
using
every single
USPS.
way.
There's
In every
no
single way.
situation where you should be using USPS. It's silenced. It has more range. It's more accurate at range, and it does slightly more damage. And for that, I mean, it's a starter pistol, same level as Glock.
USPS
Below Glock, though, I would say.
below Glock.
Yeah, yeah.
But I really like the USPS. It's accurate and stuff. It's
Yeah.
just I don't know. It's satisfying to shoot too.
But
You
where
know what
would
I mean? And there's pretty cool skins for it.
I know
Like
it's
traded.
not on this list, but where would you put USPS without the silencer?
USPS no silencers S tier all day.
S tier all day. Not wrong for
Every
that.
single day.
You are not
That's
wrong
an
for
S tier.
that. Zeus.
The Zeus.
It's
Everyone
weird.
knows the joke. Everyone knows the
It's a fun
memes.
weapon.
Zeus is S tier. It's a
Zeus is
fun
S tier.
weapon.
It's just fun. If you
Realistically,
happen to it, it makes people mad.
no, it's not S tier. Realistically, Zeus is an F.
And no,
I'm
honestly,
not
it
gonna
does the
put it
same
in.
thing as a CZ. You take someone by surprise, you kill them, you steal their gun.
Yeah. I agree with you.
Yeah,
I agree
they
with you.
do
Actually.
basically the same thing.
Like, how many times have you seen people like camp on Dust 2? Like they go like mid doors or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
behind the lower crates, and someone just runs by and
It's
or like
it's
on
annoying, but it's
on
like it works.
like Mirage. It happens a
Yeah.
lot too.
I think we got a very important one coming up, and I think I already know where I'm putting this one.
This is S tier.
This is S tier, like not even a joke S tier. It gets
Not even.
it gets heavily underrated because people are just like, oh, the fire delay is slow, but just like shoot before, like just prepare, just be ready. You can one.
I love the moving accuracy
The
on this.
moving accuracy is amazing. I mean, it slows you down, but you're still moving and you're still really accurate.
This is one of the only few guns I'll ever glaze as hard as I do. I love the
I'm
R8.
also an R8 glazer.
The only thing that weighs it down is obviously the right click. The right click is
if the right click was just a bit more accurate, it's incredibly accurate. If it was just more accurate, then it could be fine. But it's just not. So you're kind of
yeah. But if you have like a good R8 player on your team, that's really really good. Like people don't realize how useful that is. It makes like everyone one shot if they hit a bunch of people. The R8 is clutch. I'll take that to the grave.
Yeah, I agree with you with that. You're not ridiculous for saying that.
It's not ridiculous to say that.
SMGs, a lot of these are nothing.
We'll kind of zip through these. A lot of them are kind of the
PP
same.
Bison, high mag, but like I don't use it and the damage is low. I'll give it C.
D.
D? Yeah, I mean D.
MP9. I'd put it top D. I'd say PP Bison is borderline C, top of D.
Above Zeus, you would say?
Yes. Okay. Yes.
You know what, I'm gonna do this one because I think it's more important.
Mac 10.
I fuck with the Mac 10 heavy, mostly because it's the cheapest SMG and it makes econ on T side so easy, just so aggressively easy. And I think for like that alone,
I think Mac 10 is my go-to SMG.
I mean, it's the cheapest. It's the one you gotta go to.
I use it all the time, and that Mac 10 has some crazy skins too.
Yeah, I'm like classic. There's a bunch of stuff for it that are just good.
I'd put Mac 10 top of A.
Top of A. That's not ridiculous.
Is that ridiculous to say?
I don't think that's ridiculous because it's like just about as necessary as these two.
That's what I'm saying.
MP9 similar to the Mac 10, but it's slightly less accurate. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have not fact checked any of the things I'm saying. I'm just going off.
I think it is. It just feels less accurate.
It feels just less accurate. It costs $200 more.
You can slay with it though.
You can slay with it, and there's a couple of cool skins for it.
Yeah,
but I think it's $200 extra, and I think it's below Mac 10 personally.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'd put it top B.
Top B above P250.
Do you agree with that?
I agree. That's about where I was gonna put it. Hold on,
MP.
I'm gonna do this one. Can we do this one first? Can we do this one first? Because it connects to my MP9. I think UMP gets heavily underrated because everyone wants to use the MP9, but these things cost the same. Like they're both 1250, and UMP is just more accurate with range. It has a slower fire rate, yes. It has a bit less damage, yes. But you are way more accurate at range than you're ever going to be with that thing. That thing's doing nothing at range. I think just for that alone, it's equal, if not like even a bit better. Like I would say it's between these two for me because I fuck
Me
with it so
personally,
heavy.
I would rather use an MP9 than that, but the UMP is still good.
I'd
I
say
use
they're
the
around
UMP
equivalent. And you
I
know
would
what?
say they're about the same.
I put them there, but like caveat that these two could be like swapped.
Yeah.
Here's the important one: MP7.
I think, and I'll die on this hill. I think MP7 is the best SMG in the game.
I'm not gonna argue with that. Argue with that?
I
On that.
I use MP7 so much.
It has high like it's just everything you ever wanted from an SMG. You know
I
what?
think
I would argue it puts a chapter 1 season 5 TAC SMG numbers. I'm saying it's near that.
I think should be the first S gun that's S tier, and that's not a pistol.
I think that's not
MP7
right.
is S tier.
I
MP7 is S tier.
I'm not gonna argue with that. It's obviously, you know what? Let me
R8's got to be top of
yeah,
S tier.
yeah. You know what? Actually.
Yeah. What's this? Oh, R8.
Yeah, let's just
There you go.
the comma there. I don't think it's ridiculous to say that. I mean, it's our brand. R8's our brand, so we got it. All right.
I genuinely love the R8.
It's a genuinely fun weapon to use.
Enough glaze.
Yeah, enough glaze.
P90.
P90. I have never used this gun ever.
Really?
I just think it's too expensive to be an SMG.
That is what lowers it, but the P90, I do like the P90.
Okay, I don't think it's wrong to like
price
P90.
of it is gonna lower it.
Yeah, it's $23.50. FAMAS is what? FAMAS is less.
P90 is a low skill gun. You can just like rush down a corridor and spray.
It's the kind of the same as these.
It's like perfect for me because I suck.
It's about this. I mean, PP buys them, but just more expensive and more damage. So you know what?
I would put it between D and B for me.
D and where?
C and B.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue on that.
I'll put it there. Yeah, I like that spot.
MP5 SD. I know it's an unpopular.
I used it for a while. You love it?
When I can get it to work, I can get it to work.
I used it for a while and I didn't really enjoy it.
You didn't enjoy it?
No. I think there's a lot better options that you could use.
MP5.
I'd honestly rather use the UMP.
You'd rather use the UMP?
Honestly?
I mean, that's not wrong to say that because I think like
I don't know which one I like better, the Bison or the MP, the SD. I'm not a big fan.
Okay. I personally like it. I feel like it's at least a C, and I feel like personally it's better than P90. I will take this over P90 because that $700 you save gets you so much further.
I haven't used it in a while. Is it accurate?
The MP5 SD, not the most accurate, but in like the first couple shots of spread, it's it's accurate enough at range. It gets done when needs done. Actually, MP5 SD has a problem of taking 8 or 9 shots to kill, and I just remember that, and that moves it down. I'm thinking about the
ARs.
These are important.
Let's go through these kind of quick, but thorough review.
Yeah.
FAMAS. I don't like it.
It's really it's good, but it's not like. I mean, it's not even that good.
I think it's the weakest AR for me.
It's the weakest AR, and you know what? I don't think it arguably deserves F, but I kind of just want to fill out this tier.
No, there'll be stuff for F. You can put it. I think it's above the Zeus.
Above the Zeus.
Yeah, that's about it.
It's useful, but once you got your use out of it, I'm always swapping for a glue. More ammo, more accurate, more damage. I'm always taking it.
I love the glue.
I love the glue. And it's not wrong to love the glue.
I think this is the second best, third best AR.
Third best AR?
For sure.
Yeah, I think I know what's above there.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, above this area, you thinking?
Top of A. I don't think it's quite S tier. Not quite S tier.
It doesn't one tap, but we're not hitting one
taps. It's true. What's next? M4A4?
Oh, this is like a really it's not bad, but it's not you just don't use it.
It's like a weak AK, I guess.
Yeah, it gets more damage and it has a higher fire rate than the M4. I feel like it's not fair to compare it to the AK, I feel like it makes more sense to compare these two, not these two.
Yeah, you're right.
And I feel like in every situation, are you picking up an M4A1 or an M4A4?
I'm taking M4A1S all day.
Exactly. I mean, like it's just like not a popular use, and with how many heavy rifles are on CT, like it's just not a common use. It's not bad, but like also like it just doesn't get used enough. Like it's not.
I think that's a little low.
That's a little low.
I think it should be
like here. Or like
it's above Deagle for sure. I think it's top of C.
Top of C. Okay.
That's what I think. I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah. I'm biased.
Yeah, that's
I
valid.
love M4A1S. I love the accuracy at range. I love everything about it. M4A1S Cyrix, my favorite gun. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. AK-47. I mean, it's got to be like. It's honestly.
I would rather have the M4A1S than the AK. Is that
a
hot take?
That's a hot take, but not necessarily one I disagree with. But AK has like a status that
yeah,
it's the AK.
I know exactly what you mean.
Like it depends on the day. It depends on the day. Yeah, sometimes you're feeling the AK spread. Sometimes you're feeling M4 is easier spread. But those one taps when you hit them, they feel nice. They feel like you're the king of the world.
I take it back. I think AK is above M4. I take it back.
I think they're interchangeable. Mostly, like they're just the sides rifles, and you gotta treat them equally.
All right.
AUG is too expensive.
AUG is too expensive. I don't really like AUG that much.
Like I just think it's 3,300 right now. I'm pretty sure if the CS2 wiki I pulled up right now is to be believed. But that's just too expensive. It's good. It's accurate. It's strong. But it's just like not anything special.
I agree.
Especially on a side that's like it's already hard to build economy on CT side. Throwing $3,300 at like a rifle that you might lose after one round is just not worth it. And you know what?
I agree.
Same problem with the M4. Too damn expensive. I think they're pretty equal. I'm kind of biased. I kind of like the SG 553.
I haven't used it that much recently. I used to use it a lot.
It's kind of fun. I had a skin for it I liked, and I'm biased because of skins I like. And
how much does it cost?
Yeah, I think it's like $1. 3,000. Sorry, I thought the skin. It's $1. It's 3,000.
That is a bit pricey.
It's a bit pricey, but it was the same as old M4 before it got. It was the same as old M4 before it got buffed down to 2,900. But it's more accurate. It has accuracy near equivalent to AUG, but like price less. Like CT has always better like economy priced guns.
Yeah, I would put it bottom B.
Bottom B. That's not wrong. I'm not gonna argue with that. I like SSG. I think it's more skilled than OP and more fun to fight against.
I agree.
Like, if somebody kills you with a headshot from an SSG, it's less to complain about. Because you get body shot by an OP from halfway across the map. You're like, God damn it, stupid OP. But an SSG hitting a head from halfway across the map, that's kind of hype. So I think, like A. Like, you know what? Like, middle of A.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I 100% agree.
OP is like a really good gun. It's really good. In fact, arguably too good.
Low skill. It's
low skill. But if we're talking low skill, we're gonna get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But I shouldn't say it because you definitely need some degree of skill. You need to hit.
You need to at least hit one shot, and you need to know how to position yourself. Like there's skill to it.
Yeah.
Like and it's just an important gun, and I can't like rate it anything like below like a C or like even a B. Like I think it deserves.
OP is so iconic. I think
it's iconic. Is an S tier. OP is iconic in S. Yeah. But like
I think get rid of 5.7. I think 5.7
to A
should move down to A.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with that.
Move Galil above it.
Yeah.
And Mac 10.
And Mac 10. Okay. It won't.
Oh.
Boom. Yeah, that's fine.
There you go.
Scar.
Speaking of low skill. Okay, let's rate these biasly.
Yeah. Like they're good, but like, is this a tier list of how good they are, or how much like how we personally rank that. Because
all right, so G3,
it just has such a low use rate.
yeah,
Like it's
I'd
seen
put
in
it.
like 10% of professional matches, if that.
Tell you what, I see the G3 more than I see the
Really?
auto pistol thing that's at the
Scar?
bottom of D.
Really? Huh.
Oh, yeah, I see the G3 way more.
Like so you're saying like this?
Yeah.
Okay. Scar, God, I hate Scar.
I hate the Scar. Put it in F. I don't even care.
It's good. I don't care.
Completely opinionated.
Uh,
This pick screw the
Nova,
Scar. We're done. Nova.
Nova. Shout out Nova Money Strat. It's so much fun.
Just for the Nova money strat. Put it
New,
bottom B.
yeah, that's fine.
I mess with the Nova.
I don't
The
mess with the XM.
XM. Neither do I.
It's like it's treated like an SMG. It has SMG money. Like you get SMG money for it. You like it's just not like worth it. You spend 2,000 on it, you get less money than you'd get for a Nova, and like you kind of have to play like wrong to use it. I'm gonna just say like nearing F, but like probably like here or like here.
I'd put it above the G3.
G3.
Put it above the Zeus. Put it above the Zeus.
Okay. Mag
I think
7.
that's good.
I like how it reloads the whole mag instead of just one round at a time, but that does mean the reloads take longer.
I agree.
Yeah.
But I think it's better than everything on D.
Yeah. I'd rather like thinking about using it. I'd rather use it over PP Bison, arguably over FAMAS too.
For sure.
Like I definitely say it's like here, maybe like here even.
We're gonna do some rearranging at the end.
Yeah.
We'll get to that though once we're done.
Sawed off. I don't use it, but it's a lot of fun.
It is fun.
It's fun, but like it's just so hard to do work with.
For me, it's between D and F.
Yeah, I mean it's fun, but like I can't put it anything above anything else. Like I'd rather use Nova because they're the same price.
I mean, I'm sure if someone's good with it, it's really good.
But like they could also put in less work and get Nova. They're the same price, and Nova has more accuracy. Yep. M249, never use it.
Never use
it. It costs more than an op. You have to actually learn the recoil for it because the recoil is kind of hard. And Negev is just better.
Negev is better.
Like Negev is annoying. You run into a Negev person, you gotta wait for them to waste all their ammo down a smoke. But
having a good Negev on your team,
it's fun.
You don't realize how important it is.
Yeah, somebody who can like just honestly, Op and Negev kind of do the same thing. Just like Negev makes you more aware of the Negev that's there.
Yeah.
Like I would say, like it's not S. Like Negev is not as popular as S. Like B, B maybe C.
Bottom B.
Bottom B. Yeah, that's fine.
Now here comes the fun part.
Yeah, you know what? We want to cut and then cut. So we have come to a conclusion. We have changed some things around, and I think they're important to show our true and honest opinions. We have moved 5-7. We've moved 5-7 from like middle of A to bottom of A, just because
we had it in that. Didn't we have it in S at first? That was definitely a bit high.
No, we had it in S. We moved it down to middle of A, and now it's in bottom of A. Just because you drive it. I mean, 5-7 costs money, and Glock and USPS are free. We
raised FAMAS.
Yeah, we raised FAMAS because like FAMAS it serves its purpose. Like it's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be the M4. It's supposed to be the FAMAS. It's just like.
And I'd rather use a FAMAS over an M4A4 because M4A4 is way too expensive.
We also moved some stuff around here. I don't exactly remember what. I think at Mag 7 dropped a grade, a tier.
So did Dooley's.
Yeah.
We swapped Mag 7 with XM because we figure you hear a lot more people complaining about XM users than Mag 7 users.
Mag 7 and Sawed Off just kind of don't exist, really. Like, they exist, but, like, who uses them?
And then we raised the Zeus. Yeah. Because it is really fun to use.
It's really funny. Like, you kill someone with a Zeus, it's a lot of fun. It's like knifing someone. Except, like, arguably less point. Like, there's less point to it because, you Zeus someone, you don't get no money for it. But at least if you get a knife, you get a lot of money. But you get nothing for Zeusing someone besides knowing
Zeus is for the love of the game.
Zeus is straight up for love of the game.
I respect that.
Also, we moved SSG to. Did we move SSG? I feel like we did. It
No.
doesn't look like it's in the
No,
same
we
spot.
didn't.
No. Okay. I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that'll conclude our tier list.
All right.
If anyone has anything that you think we did wrong, let us know in the comments.
Make sure to comment. Remember, if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you didn't like it, voice your opinion loudly and comment a bunch of times.
Leave a nasty comment.
And we will make sure to respond.
For our 2 subscribers that were yearning for this video, welcome. Tier list.
Yep.
Let us know.
Let
Subscribe.
Us know.
Ring that bell.
Yes.
Ring that bell.